Phil,
Why do you need instructions?
Well, hold on. I don't want to get into this. No, I don't want to be a part of this at all.
What do you mean?
No, hold on. Enough.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
Phil's saying he's a natural.
Shut the fuck up. I know he is.
Phil's saying
Hold on a
he's a
second.
natural.
Hold on a second. Shut the fuck up.
Every-
Your dad eats pussy. Your dad eats pussy. Ass
Father
up.
and son here.
Ass up, dude.
I
Your
don't
dad
think
eats
so.
pussy ass up for sure.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Phil does
My
not.
dad would go,
whatever.
what
Shut
the
fuck
hell
up.
are you talking
Hold
about?
on.
He wouldn't be like, who needs a book?
I bet he would.
Nothing
Any
but
single
home
guy.
runs.
Any single guy that's going, ew, you read a book? The book, now the worst is the red lighting.
Hold on a
He
second.
has lighting. Phil, he changes his bedroom
No.
lighting to red.
Okay, hold on a
On his
second.
phone, he goes, Alexa, make it Chinatown.
Hold on, hang on.
Chinatown.
Oh, hold on. Now,
Isn't that fucking nuts?
breathing heavy. Hold on a second. The red lights is a real thing. However, they're not like auxiliary lights that I'm setting up. Don't get mad about it. People do it. You could literally Google it. That it's a thing.
And plays techno.
No, I don't play techno.
You told me you played techno.
I said I
Want to.
I'd like to. I tried it once. It doesn't work. Hold on. We're gonna go.
playing techno.
Yes,
It's fucking crazy.
it is. I agree with that.
It's so crazy.
I agree with that. It doesn't work
Ugh.
because what I
Probably
found.
scares the fuck out of him. If it's
Shane-
a fucking hinge date and you go, Alexa, make it Chinatown.
I don't do that.
Hey Siri, can you
Hold
play
on.
9 Inch Nails? That's fucking crazy.
All right, hang on. I don't do it. Let's
Especially
just.
because you're like a sweater golf guy.
Well, that's so. I think that
There's a little freak in there.
yes,
And you like that. You think that's sexy.
I do
You like
think it's.
50 Shades of Grey.
Hold on. Let's go back for a second.
Did you ever play any Motown?
I haven't played
Stop.
Motown. Oh, Chris, thank you.
I'll give you that. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Now,
But my dad and you are fans of Motown.
I definitely am.
We'll come back to it. So
I'll give it to you. I'd be doing the same.
the
be doing
techno
the exact
music.
same.
I tried one time. I told you that it doesn't work because the buildup. It's
Motown doesn't work because the techno.
the techno
yeah.
because it's lovemaking is like a story unfolding. this is like playing.
Tell you what, I'm putting out some short stories.
Well, a lot of haikus.
Yeah, I got the cliff notes. Yeah, a lot of haikus. You go, and I'm done. That's 5.
Right. We're going to take a quick break from the show now because we've got something for the sports lovers out there. This is a special segment called More or Less, and it's brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, like right now. We're all thinking about what to buy for whom and whether we really want to hang out with that weird cousin again this holiday season. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Yep, the holidays come with so much sports action, and on Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a fan of both like me, it always feels good to be right. Now let's get into this. Who's looking good and who is on the sports naughty list right now? All right, please begin with your picks. And they said, make sure these players are playing this week. Obviously, there's a ton of football. This is what I'm excited about right now, guys. A ton of football on Thanksgiving. I'm focusing on the Green Bay Packers right now. I'm thinking Romeo Dubes more. But then you have Matthew Golden, and I'm going, less. Same name as me. That's not a good sign. Who else do we have here? Luke Musgrave, more. I'm thinking more for old Luke Musgrave for sure. And then we have Jordan Love, and I mean, let's be honest, guys, less. So yeah, those are my picks. Personally, you can disagree. That's fine. That's what I love about sports. It's just guys can come together and, talk about stuff like this. But that's where I'm coming from. So I'd love to hear your guys's. Drop some comments below about your comments about who's going to be more or who's going to be less. Because, this is the sports naughty list right now. Okay, so that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours. And what better time, because new feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. And if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Download the app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Anyway,
Where did you get that Lovemaking's like a story? Because that has to be in one of your books.
yeah. There's a book called, I think this one's called "Come as You Are." It's written to women.
It's all puns.
I know it's all
puns about coming.
sorry.
The other one's she comes first.
Yeah, I know. I'm not naming them, Shane. I'm looking at Reddit and asking Reddit what are good books about lovemaking or whatever this.
Yeah.
And then they
That's where you want to go for sex tips.
Why not?
The guys from Reddit. Those pussy hounds on Reddit.
So what's the "Come as You Are" is like written for women that struggle with or achieving
Sure,
word.
bud.
Are there testimonials in the book?
I didn't think the conversation was heading in that direction, or I really wouldn't be participating.
I understand.
right now.
That's just
All
what he
right,
does.
well, then that's what I do.
Keep going though. What are you doing?
No, then I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable about
That's
it.
kind of the whole point. of spoofing.
Yeah, I'm not going to be staying that much longer. But anyhow,
Shut
when
up.
we were in Pittsburgh last week for the football games, we stayed at the William Penn Omni,
Nice.
and they put us up in this suite because friends of ours had a connection. It was fantastic. I mean, it was.
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
subject, Jay.
It really was.
You stayed in a nice hotel.
And the William Penn Omni is beautiful, old
Yeah.
historic hotel downtown Pittsburgh. And what had happened is they have what's called the Governor's Suite, and they convert it to the Santa Suite in November. And the first night we were there, November 14th, we walk in and there's all kinds. Everything is Santa. They got his boots laying there.
Oh, that's nice.
They got gingerbread men out. They've got shower curtains changed, everything, the bed sheets, and there's 2 extra common rooms. So there was like 2,000 square feet of hotel that we had for 3 nights.
That's really
At
great.
the Omni, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get away from what he was talking about.
That's fine. I
First of all,
understand.
what he was talking about,
No,
he was the
I
one.
get it. He says him and he is open about this stuff.
You read a lot.
About certain. He's at fault
It
here.
is fun, though, to
What are
go
you
there.
looking at me for? He's the one. He's the instigator.
Is he?
Yes.
He lit the fuse.
Yeah.
He made you an offer. You couldn't
I regretted the fuse. I also regretted the fuse.
Instant regret.
Yeah. That's not what I want.
I would like to stay in a Santa hotel room though. That'd be nice.
It's unbelievable.
How big were the boots?
The guy that was taking our luggage out actually thought we left the boots like they were ours. So he brings the boots down to put them in the car. And I said, buddy, no,
Those are
that's
Santa's.
part of the room. They're not mine. They're Santa's. Yeah.
You saw the Pitt Notre Dame game. What'd you think of that, Phil?
I thought,
Was Hunter able to say what's up to you?
who?
Hunter Biven?
I didn't see him there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see him there.
You told me to get the word out that you were there.
Yeah, I was looking for him. I didn't see him. I saw
Phil acts like he's not like a glory hound. He's
No,
a
I'm not.
complete glory hound.
No, we had
You guys have a lot in common as
No,
far as
my friend set us up with great seats right behind the Notre Dame bench on the 45 yard line.
man.
We were 3 rows from the wall.
yeah. And Phil texts me, he goes, let him know I'm here.
Let the world
Well,
them know.
they're nice guys.
Hunter would have said what's up.
Yeah, and I saw Ron Paulus and some of the other guys, but
Nice.
I didn't have a chance to say hello. They probably wouldn't know me.
They would know you. They'd remember you from the commercial.
Well, anyhow, so we saw that Pitt Notre Dame on Saturday, and then Sunday we saw the Steelers and the Bengals play, and that was just
Wait, was that wasn't Flacco versus Rodgers?
That
was it?
was an
Yes.
incredible.
You were
game.
there for that?
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but Rodgers got hurt, and then the other guy came in and he did a great job. But that was fun. I was amazed, truthfully, at how much support those Steeler fans give that team.
Yeah.
I mean, that stadium, they are 100% for the Steelers, and they cheer every play.
Yeah.
And even though people may not like this or that, they support that team. I would love to play for the Steelers after. I mean, seriously,
It's a
after
good
seeing-
football
as far
team.
as an NFL team, I would love to go to Pittsburgh and play for the Steelers. They really do a great job with them. So
I've always wanted to see a game in that stadium. I've never seen a game in that.
I don't think I've
stadium.
ever seen the Steelers play.
yeah,
How about that?
yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
We got to get out there.
Those are the best fan bases, though.
Yeah, they are. They're small
Cincinnati's
towns.
got a good fan base.
Green Bay.
Buffalo.
Green Bay.
Great.
Buffalo's great.
Yeah.
The Eagles are great.
Eagles are good.
The Eagles are such a fun fan base.
Yeah.
They're like an evil version of the Bills Mafia.
Evil fans.
They really
Yeah.
are. They're
Yeah.
just the fucking devil.
No.
It's fun though.
Yeah, they sort of had a thuggish reputation, the Eagles fans.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but I think they're getting away from that because they raised ticket prices so much that some of the
riffraff.
well,
No,
I
they're
don't wanna
outside.
say that.
They're outside of the
Yeah.
stadium.
Oh, they're outside. They're
Oh,
not going in.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah,
there
you-
once. I went there. I saw the Eagles Niners a few years ago. I went into the game. I had $9 to my name. I bought a Bud Light. It was $9. I was like, fuck. I have $0. I don't know. I went with it was Big J and Soder. And they were like, "Do you want to come to this game with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And they were like, "Here, we got you tickets. You can't say we don't have any more with us. You're up in the." I was up in the nosebleeds with Big J's sister and brother-in-law. Just me and them freezing. It was cold and rainy. I got one beer. I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
down to $0. I don't know how I'm getting back to West Philly."
Unreal.
Yeah,
That's
And I
nuts.
always,
Those-
I've told this story 1,000 times, but when you were overdrafting Chipotle,
I love how you say it.
what?
Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle. Yeah. And,
Overdrafting Chipotle for sure.
yep.
But
And-
the reason I brought that up is because the riffraff are still outside. Some of my buddies are like Philly trash, and they were out there. They're snorting shit off their dashboard.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
tailgate was like, "Let's snort oxys."
Oh, God.
I was like, "No thanks." Yeah, they're getting after it. A couple pain pills in the parking lot
Oh, my
before
God.
the
I'd
game.
cry if I had to be around. If I had to.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't too comfortable
Yeah.
watching guys snort
Oh,
pain
my
pills.
God.
Yeah, I don't know
Let's
if we
go,
need to do that.
Eagles.
Right. You know, what's going to happen?
Yeah, game's not for 2 hours.
You're gonna get tired. You're gonna not feel your body and go into Xfinity Live and try to fight someone.
Ride the bull, just get fucked off the bull.
Yeah, yeah. They're still there. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough getting back to your car.
There's a new class of plumbers snorting pills out there.
Uh-huh.